Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're now next going to hear from a delegation of prominent MEPs from the European Parliament. They recently welcomed Ms. Rajavi to the House of Democracy in Europe and declared their support for the democratic alternative, the NCRI. We are very grateful to have them with us here today for their unwavering support. And the Honourable MEP Ryszard Czarnecki will be speaking on their behalf. So let's give them all a very warm welcome.
Dear Mrs. Rajavi, Dostan Kaharan va Baradaran means friends, sisters, brothers. Salam Ashraf, Salam Iran. The recent deadly attack on Ashraf, which resulted in the killing of one MEP member and the injury of many others, has provoked great anger among members of our European Parliament. We hear some saying that PMOI are in Albania for humanitarian reasons and have no right to political activity. Knowing them for many years, I can certify that no matter in which country they are based, they have a tradition of acting in the framework of the laws of their host country, but it's totally impossible to them to deprive themselves of political activity. If they do, why in the first place did they leave Iran to be in exile? I remember very well that in 2016 the MEK were looking for their basic rights to be guaranteed before they were transferred to Albania. The Albanian Prime Minister, Rama, gave me personally this guarantee in his letter dated April 19, 2016. I have tweeted this letter and you can see it on my Twitter. The Prime Minister wrote in this letter, look, the English and Albanian version, Albania, quote, Albania is fully engaged and committed to ensure for the Iranian refugees all rights stipulated in the Geneva Convention 1951, the European Human Rights Convention and the whole international legislation. After this letter was signed by the Prime Minister of Albania, both we in the European Parliament and the MEK members at Camp Liberty were convinced to be transferred to Albania because these conventions guaranteed all their rights, including the right to political activity and freedom of expression. It was after this that over 3,000 Ashraf residents were transferred to Albania. I would like also to add that during these past years, they have held numerous political meetings in Albania, which were attended by senior Albanian officials. This clearly shows that there was no such a commitment of not being politically active on the table. Therefore, I ask Albanian Prime Minister to ask the relevant authorities to responsibly fulfill the obligations that he himself advised 6 years ago. Today, after the developments of past 9 months, there is no doubt that the future of Iran lies in this alternative. The Iranian resistance movement, led by Madame Rajavi, has been tirelessly working to bring democracy and freedom to Iran. Her third point plan for a secular and democratic Republic Iran is a comprehensive vision for a better future for the Iranian people. Last month, Madam Rajavi was invited to us, to the European Parliament, where she was received by our members far more than many heads of states. This shows this admiration and support that the European Parliament has for her and her movement. Finally, one personal remark. I am from Poland. I am a representative of a nation which fought for freedom many, many years, more than a century. It's the reason that we here, because my colleagues from Poland, from different political parties, are present today here, but also we, in my country, very well understand this special, magic, most important word, freedom. Azadi, azadi, azadi. God bless you all.